What's going on, nation? It's DanielJon, and I hope you guys are all good, and I hope you're all okay. Now, this question today, I can't remember the guy's username off the top of my head, but I saved his question in my notes right here. And basically, to sum the question up, what he asked, he wanted to know if you can lose fat whilst eating on a surplus. Now, basically what he said in his email, his question, he said basically that he's been bulking for a while now, and he's realised that he's put on quite a lot of fat, and he just wondered, is it possible to still eat on a surplus to gain muscle, but at the same time lose a bit of fat, because it's getting him down and he doesn't like it. So, with all due respect, eating on a surplus is the inevitable. You're going to gain fat, as he's obviously found out, as I found out when I bulked up. And vice versa with a diet. When you're dieting, you're eating in a deficit, so you're going to lose fat. So basically, the short-term answer is no, you can't. You're not going to lose any fat really if you're only eating on a surplus. Now, I'm not going to say it's impossible, because there probably is ways to do it. However, one of the things that I did incorporate throughout my bulk was I had a mini cut. I got to that point where I started looking in the mirror and I started feeling a bit down because I wasn't happy with the amount of fat that I gained. Although I gained a considerable amount of muscle, the fat always gets us guys down, it gets people down because it puts you down. So basically what I did is I had a mini cut. And what that was, through my bulking period, roughly about mid to 3/4 of the way through, I had a 4-week period where I literally ate 1 week at maintenance, and then I dropped my calories down to 250 below maintenance and ate that for the rest of the 3 weeks. Now I dropped around 6 to 8 pounds. And most of that was fat, and it made me feel good. I still kept my strength, I still kept my my results, the muscle that I'd gained. However, I was 6 to 8 pounds lighter. So what I did is, when I went back into my bulk, rather than leaving that 6 to 8 pounds to the end of my bulk, I'd already shifted it at the beginning, so I had room for a bit more. So I went through my bulk a bit more, and I managed to put on a little bit more size, muscle and fat. But it did help me mentally and physically. So my answer to you is, if it's getting you down and you want to eat on a surplus because you still want to continue to make results, make gains, then my answer to you is just have a mini cut, maybe 4 weeks, 4, 5, maybe 6 weeks in between your bulk, and that should help you out, because it's not so much the physical that puts us people down, men, women, boys, girls. It's not the physical attribute of having the fat on us, it's the mentality, how we see ourselves in a mirror. Because if you've been lean before, acquiring all this fat throughout your bulk is very, very depressing. It tricks the shit out of you. How you see yourself in the mirror is you're not happy with that, and that's just a common thing. So stick with it, because when you do come to cut, I'll be interested to see your results. I'll be interested to see how far you've come and how that bulk paid off. So that was the question for today. I hope that helped you. I hope it did. And that's about all. So take care, everybody. Stay safe, and see you guys next time. Peace. So having 2 scoops of protein in my shake, not get up, I can drink that while I'm doing my work. But that is when a supplement will come in handy.